Okay, so I have a question. Do you think you will ever grow out of reading manga? Or finally grow up, as some say? Because I'll be honest with you, I'm probably older than most of you. Not retirement home old, but older. I'll give you.
But that's the thing, right? You always hear, or at least I did growing up, right? You'll grow out of it. Hey, you'll eventually grow out of it. And actually, I have a different perspective on that. Because, see, I didn't really grow up with anime or manga. Definitely not manga. Of course, I had the Tsunamis with Tom. Hey, Tom was awesome. You know what I mean? Let's remember Tom. Always hyped you up with Toonami. But, the Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Zoids. But I more watched that because, my cousins watched that or my friends watched that. It was less about me really diving deep into anime. At most, I owned some of the Dragon Ball Z VHSs. Now, if you didn't know, VHSs, okay, you put them in a tape player, then you hit rewind. Yeah, be kind, rewind. Blockbuster. No one. Blockbuster. This is going to be the whole video. But that was kind of the most that I had in this hobby, right? A little bit, you might see Shonen Jumps or manga at the Barnes & Noble in the magazine section or in the manga section. But I really didn't fall in love with this hobby until I was much, much older. Because, in fact, I was always told, cartoons, anime, for children, for babies. Why are you watching that stuff? And I'm so mad at myself for listening, for falling into that. Because, I missed out on some great stories and some great fun adventures to be had just because either my friends or even adults at the time would tell me, you need to grow up. And so that got me thinking, will I ever grow up now? See, now I have, hey, come in. Now we have our own money. Hey, you can't tell me how to spend my money. I mean, yeah, the bills and, water, electricity, keeping the lights on. Because the dark is scary. But pretty much the extra money that I have, I can do whatever I want with it. And that's how I kind of found this hobby. And especially doing these types of videos, do I ever see myself, what's the longevity of doing this style of content and enjoying this hobby? Like, will I ever wake up one day and just be done with this hobby? Maybe, it's a possibility, but it won't be because someone else told me, you need to grow up. Stop letting this childish stuff consume your time. First off, don't tell me how to spend my time. I'm an adult, And that's what I kind of hate about it, right? I kind of hate the aspect, and thankfully, I will tell you, and I think this kind of goes without saying at this point, because this is more just thought, but that stereotype and that thought process is absolutely, finally, going away, especially in North America. In places like Japan and around the world, like, manga has been hugely successful for decades, and that thought process was kind of never there. But here in the States, because it was, on kids' networks or whatever it may be, when it first got introduced over here, it's finally acceptable to enjoy this kind of stuff at whatever age. And I think that has to do with a lot of us who was around when it was getting introduced into North America are now, having kids and older. And I'm just so thankful that kids growing up today can just enjoy what they enjoy. And if you do have someone around you like, well, that's little baby stuff. Hey, you send them to this video, and I'm gonna tell them right now. This is for you send them to this timestamp right here, right now. Hey, they enjoy it. Relax, like, dude, it's okay. It's not gonna affect you. Why are you trying to steal somebody's joy? That's what I'm saying. Why are you trying to steal somebody's joy? I just don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't understand. It's a personal issue. You should really look within yourself. You know what I mean? But all right, sweet, we got him. Right, Lucy? We got him, dude. We nailed it. But I don't know. It just really bummed me out today when I was thinking about that phrase, like, you need to grow up, and how I let it affect my life for so long. and to keep me away from a hobby that I truthfully enjoy. And a hobby that has helped me out so much, I've said in so many videos, where whether it's just helping me get out of my shell, helping me be productive in my time, and give me something to strive for. I mean, think about this. Especially if you've been here since like the beginning of this channel. We have grown so much. To think that like 2,500 people at one point or another, even if they don't watch the videos anymore, decided this guy's all right. Hey, you know, I'd hang out with this guy, hear what he has to say, and to build like this community. And that enjoyment that I've gotten out of it just can't be understated. So while this might have not been a manga video, I just wanted to make it just to say, if you've been dealing with something where people are just like, you should grow up, or people have been kind of hating on any hobbies that you have, I'm going to use manga because that's what I enjoy, but any hobby. And I don't use language very much, you know, but frick 'em, you know what I mean? Hey, woof, oh, YouTube monetization? Oh, hold on, they coming for me? Yeah, you heard me. But seriously, take it from someone that really let other people's opinions about them stop them from doing a lot of things. It almost stopped me from making this channel in general. Don't let other people's opinions dictate the enjoyment of your life, because guess what? Surprise, surprise. It's your life. Enjoy it the way you want to. Seems simple, right? I think it's way harder than just saying it. Trust me, take it from me. I used to always be like, no, I don't let other people dictate my life. And then you come to this realization that maybe I did. But now, see, look, hey, I make videos on the internet about baby stuff, so. And I've never been happier. Truthfully, that's crazy. That's a crazy sentence, but it's so true. What a weird video, right? I apologize. I promise you next week's video will be absolutely manga related, but I just really have been wanting to kind of talk about this. So, as always, I appreciate you guys that made it to the end of this video. Trust me, this one specifically, boy, we've been places. You've been in my bed this video, but it truly means the world to me, and I appreciate it. And let's talk in the comments down below. Have you guys had any incidences where maybe you let what other people say dictate a little bit of your life? And as always, I hope if you're having a bad day, it gets better. And if you're having a good day, it becomes fantastic. I'll see you next time.